Hey guys, this is Michelle from the Mindful Canine. This is episode number 7 of Talkin Walkin. Yo. So I wasn't really sure what I was going to talk about this evening. And then I grabbed, a dog leash, and I grabbed one of my dogs, and I kind of looked at the end of that leash, and I went, actually he's a pretty good topic to talk about. And so I wanted to share. Good boy. Yo. So I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about what it's like to live in a home with a dog that's really fearful, unsure of many things, and bratty. He's actually kind of pushy. He tries, at least with us. Anybody he tries to be pushy with. But the whole thing is that fearful dogs are just dogs with, I wouldn't say limitations, I would more call it lack of experience. So Stanley had huge lack of experience to major things in the world, in day-to-day living, things that you and I would think nothing of. To him, it was like, oh my God, this guy was falling on him. And I sincerely mean that, because that's how he acted. So you see these paranoia episode of him looking over his shoulder, crouching, flat backing, it was just really pathetic. You kind of felt bad for him, but that it was like feeling bad for him was the worst thing for him. And so Stan taught us that fearful dogs, they kind of need to be honored. They need to be treated like dogs with lots and lots of empathy. But needless to say, they really need to be treated like dogs. I actually have done obedience with him. I've done a little novice with him, and actually that ended up turning into being one of the best things I could have done for this dog. Because it's kind of like I trusted my gut. I said, hell, let's give it a whirl. And it was basically, I was using him, good boy, yo. I was using him to fill in for one of my other dogs that I was taking a class with. And anyway, something happened, make a long story short, we decided, let's see what happens. And you know what? He really flippin' rocked it. Yo. We learned, I learned, he loves novice. He loves working, unlike the other one. But what it proved to me is that just because, good boy, just because a dog is fearful, it doesn't mean that they're not capable. And so it's up to us to give them the tools to be capable. And so for any of you guys who own fearful dogs, or dogs that have had lack of experience, I really encourage you to seek out a trainer to help that dog overcome those things. Not that these dogs are going to be 100%, because I really don't know. I don't have an answer for that part of it, but what I will say, at least from my own experience, is that, oh my gosh, they're 1,000 times better than they were. He's 1,000 times better than he was. I couldn't, when he and I first did this walk, oh my God, all the amount of whining and fussing and frantic behavior that went on in him. It's really been quite a journey. But, like I said, just because they're fearful doesn't mean, even if they're a little damaged, it doesn't mean they're completely broken. And it's up to us to help put some super glue on that. So this is Michelle, checking out for the night. You guys have a great Friday, and we'll be chatting at you soon. Bye-bye.